Just got crazy reports that Dr. Dre has suffered a brain aneurysm. Now, these reports are coming into me. It appears that Dr. Dre's situation is quite serious and that he has suffered quite a serious predicament with his health. It doesn't look like things are looking too prosperous for Dr. Dre, given that the condition is quite serious. Now, before I go into it anymore, please sub to the channel. Now, I'm going to say this. So, the situation with Dr. Dre, from what I've been told from associates of Dre and from people in the hip hop community, in the closed circle of associates, that Dr. Dre's situation is very serious and that he has been rushed to hospital, an LA hospital, where he has been put into an induced coma. It looks like the situation could take a turn for the worst. Some people are telling me that this is a result of complications from a previous bout of COVID that Dr. Dre has suffered, though I don't know how truthful this is because sometimes people get it wrong. So I'm going to say it's been alleged that Dre had COVID, though if he did, then it makes sense that this is a complication from COVID. So Dr. Dre, from what I've been told, the situation is serious, but he is in a stable condition. They are going to the hospital that Dr. Dre is keeping him monitored. They think they're hoping that there is minimal damage done to Dr. Dre's brain. They are hoping that he does not succumb to this aneurysm, given that MF Doom passed away from something similar. So it's quite a serious thing that's happened to Dr. Dre. He is an absolute legend of hip hop, and now his friends are rallying with him. They are going to the hospital to show support. Snoop Dogg is one of those people. So we only hope that Dr. Dre makes a speedy recovery. Thoughts and prayers with Dr. Dre and his family. It seems that, it's possible that if this wasn't COVID, that this was the pressure that Dr. Dre was under the last year, going through an acrimonious divorce and financial difficulties that come with that may have taken their toll on Dr. Dre's health. So, thoughts and prayers with Dr. Dre. The situation, from what people are saying, is touch and go, only because someone's health can decline very rapidly after they have suffered a brain aneurysm. Even with the best of medical care, they have to be monitored. The next 48 hours will determine a lot. It will determine just how Dr. Dre actually comes out of this. I think the aim for the hospital, from what I've been told from people, is that they are trying to minimize the damage done now from the aneurysm, and hopefully it does not affect Dr. Dre too severely if he does make it out of this one, which we all hope he does. People are speculating, of course, but there's people that are feeding me little bits of information here and there. I take it with a grain of salt until I get official news sources coming in. I'm just going to say that, the situation, it doesn't look too good, though Dr. Dre seems to be in a stable condition from what I've heard, though that can change in the blink of an eye. So I'll keep you updated. To reiterate that, Dr. Dre is in a serious but stable condition. He has suffered a brain aneurysm. While the situation doesn't look too good right about now, doctors are doing all they can to make sure Dr. Dre comes out the other side of this, and they are trying to minimize the damage that has incurred from this quite serious health issue that could be attributed to COVID, though at the moment that stands as a rumor because there's no official report that this is a complication from COVID. But we we pray for Dr. Dre and his family and his friends that he makes it out of this one. Anyway, I'm Emcee Rapology. Be sure to sub to the channel, giving you the breaking news. Peace.